I gotta run, keep from hiding. I'm bound to keep on riding. And I got one more silver dollar.
Hello.
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 Hi, Midnight.
You're freezing.
Hi, Resident. Hi, MCC.
What the heck? I turned
What?
that off. I don't know. I turned it off. I turned off YouTube, but it just still keeps coming on for some reason. It's been doing that a couple times already.
And you're freezing again.
You're freezing, not me.
It's not me. I'm looking at you and you stopped. Now you moved and stopped.
I'm looking at you and you are stopped like this.
Yes. Hi, Black Rose.
Hello, everybody. Cheryl Darling.
Hello,
Midnight Rider. What's up? Bob Mazzulli. Black Rose. Hello, darling. And MCC was here first. Holy.
Yes, he was.
How you doing, MCC? No drama words of fun in that. I know. My shows have not been fun anymore now that I don't give shit away every week. I don't know what to tell you, folks. I am not rich. Okay. I cannot afford to send out prizes every single week. I did that for all of last year, and holy moly, that was a lot of money. So I'm sorry.
Basically, we were putting out more money than than we was getting in. So
yeah, absolutely.
Hi, Bob Mazzulli. Hi, Naomi.
Well, I do, Bob, to some people, because some people just don't get it and they don't understand, and I made it very clear when I stopped doing it every week. I asked, are y'all going to still come if I don't give something away every week? And, everybody said, oh, yeah, no problem. Yeah, we're not here just for the prizes, yada, yada, yada. And sure enough, my viewership has dropped considerably. But okay, that's fine. Now I'm not rich, LT man. I am so far from rich. Oh my God. I wish I was. And I would, if I was, I would totally give prizes away every week again. But I just can't. I don't have that kind of money. I really don't. And it got real expensive.
Shifty, how's it going?
Hey, Shifty. Hello, darling.
Hi, Susie.
So,
Oh, yeah,
you
I'll see you,
know,
man.
just going to have to deal with once a month instead of once a week. I
Yeah.
might, eventually maybe I can, start doing it twice a month and then maybe 3 times a month. I don't know. Just depends. Right now, I cannot. I can
Not-
only do it once a month. So you listen to the song Turn the Page. Okay.
Bob Sager.
Bob Seger. Seger, not Sager.
Hi, Savvy Bear.
I'm the prize. No. If I was, there'd be 50 people in here, but there's only 12. So there you
You're
go.
freezing big time, Silver.
You are too. You are on my end. I'm not freezing on my end at all.
Yeah,
You are. Like right now,
Yeah,
you're frozen.
I'll say because when I'm looking at the screen, looking at myself, I'm not freezing, but you
Yeah,
are,
me too.
and you got the same problem.
Is anybody out there? Are we freezing? Are both of us freezing? Freezing up and then moving again, and then freezing and then moving and then freezing and then moving?
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's StreamYard. I don't. It's 100 degrees in Chicago right now. Oh my God.
Jeez.
Here it is. Let me see. What's the temperature here?
It's just me.
It's 67 in Lincoln City right now. 67, which is cold.
I'll say because I can when I'm looking at the picture, I'm not freezing, but everybody says I'm freezing. No one
Hey.
said you're freezing.
Yeah. Midnight Rider says Silver's not freezing, but you are. 97 in Chicago. Oh my God. I want that. I want that
Hang on.
here.
I'm gonna jump off then and come back on.
I don't know. It didn't help the last time.
Let me try it anyway. I'll shut it down and then come back on.
Okay. Does that mean UK is slow? Probably. So I got to go to the oral surgeon tomorrow, and they're going to check to see if the bone graft has healed. And if they tell me that it has to heal longer, I'm gonna lose my shit. I'm gonna lose my shit. I've already told them. They called me to remind me of my appointment, and I told them, if this shit isn't healed and I have to go longer like this, I'm not going to be a happy camper. I'm going to be very upset. So you might want to be prepared for that, because I don't hold back. I don't. It doesn't even hurt. It never hurt. It's never hurt. It's been fine. But I can't freaking eat. And I am losing my shit, starving to death here, even though I've gained weight, which I don't get. I don't understand. I'm eating the same thing every single day. I have to eat the same thing. And I'm going to ask him, even if this bottom part has to heal longer, then why can't they just put the top ones in for now? Why can't they go ahead and put the top ones in? I don't get it. They can't control how long it takes to heal. Be nice to them. No, they're not being nice to me. Nice to them.
No, so
No,
you're not freezing anymore.
I don't know if you are or not. You haven't been on long enough for me to see.
Yeah.
So far,
no,
you're fine.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm just. You don't understand, y'all. You don't understand. It's been 3 months. 3 months since I've had solid food. You guys don't realize how much one misses solid food when you can't have any. For 3 months. 3 freaking months. And I'm telling you, this is not going to fly. I'm not going to keep going on with this. If they won't do what I asked them to do, I'm paying them 70 grand, for God's sakes. If they don't do what I want them to do, I'm going to find a new dentist because
Hi, Aussie Amanda.
I'm tired of this. I am so tired of this. It's not even funny anymore. Serious. I am not even it's not funny. I'm so mad that this is taking this long. And they keep, the last time I went there, well, we told you that it was going to take long. No, you didn't. No, you did not tell me that.
Well,
not at all. You didn't tell
Nate,
me anything until I went in to get the cadaver bone put in. And then you said that's when you told me it would take 3 months to heal.
yeah, Naomi said she lived on liquids for 6 weeks. So, yep, I know.
Yeah, it sucks. It sucks big time. I'm living off of chicken noodle soup. Chicken noodle soup. That's what I eat every single day. It's gotten to the point where my pee is starting to smell like chicken noodle soup. It doesn't smell like pee, it smells like chicken noodle soup.
You should store it in the fridge and have it for later and just heat it up.
Gross. A cadaver bone. Cadaver. Yeah, that's some dead person's bone was put in my mouth because my bone, the bone on my lower jaw has decreased, so they needed to add bone to be able to put implants in.
Oh, bless. Naomi says, yeah, I sucked stuff through a straw.
No, I didn't have to do that. I'm not sucking stuff through a straw.
That's bad, though.
But I am so sick of starving to death. Literally starving. I mean, my stomach is on a constant growl because I'm not eating enough. And you can only eat so much soup. You can't eat so much soup that it fills you up. It just doesn't happen. You would be grinding up everything. Well, no, I can't. I can't. No, that just grosses me out to no end. That grosses me out. No, if this dentist doesn't want to do what I want him to do in the timeline that I want, I'll go find somebody else who will. It's that simple. I'm not going to sit around and wait and wait and wait and wait and wait and wait before I can have a solid meal. It's just not going to happen. I'm starving. I want something to eat that isn't liquid. Yeah, I have a mean dentist. Exactly. So I can't handle it anymore. I'm
See,
nuts.
it would have been, so much better if, because the top jaw was perfect. So why not?
Yeah, why didn't they just put the top ones in? I don't understand.
Yeah, put them in first, and then while that's healing,
that way I don't have to wear these stupid dentures.
Yeah.
Because I tried to bite into some ice cream. Ice cream, people. Ice cream. And my dentures popped out.
Oh my
ice
word.
Cream.
Susie says, I had half a sandwich. I toasted my bread after my oven shit the bed.
Oh, no.
Oh,
if
that's
the
not
bone doesn't graft properly before they get the implant, it will all be for nothing. That doesn't explain the top. That does not explain away the top. They could have put my top implants in.
Yeah.
They could have done that. No. They sent me to a denturist to make dentures. And I don't like these. I have a lisp and they don't stay in. And
You
there's
should-
no way in hell I'm going to glue them in.
Are you
That's
sure it
not
wasn't
gonna
a
happen.
nice? You sure it wasn't a nice lolly you had?
A what?
Ice lolly on a stick.
Yeah. Ice cream.
Oh no, we call them ice lollies.
No, we'll call them ice cream bar. But that's what I bit into, and my dentures popped out. And there's no way I'm going to glue them in.
No.
That's not happening. That glue shit makes me gag. So that's not going to happen. And I'm not putting the bottom dentures in because, again, I'd have to glue them in. And that makes me gag. Yeah, popsicles. Well, these weren't popsicles. They were ice cream bars. Like, I don't know if you've seen Haagen-Dazs ice cream bars. Hey, Josh Amherst. How you doing? Hi, Taze. Good Mac. And I don't know. I'm so upset, and I'm just so tired of this whole mess. Did you try adhesive tape in your No. Why would I do that? I doubt it, Taze. No, you can't. No, you can't. Well, you might be able to because it's been a long time. So my gag reflex isn't used to it yet. Again, I got to pin it. Oh. Okay, there we go. Oh, I'm just tired of this whole business. Completely tired of it. And I'm done. I'm done with it. I'm completely done. They make adhesive tape specifically for dentures. Do they? I've seen on Amazon, I've seen like the cushions that go in them, but I don't have that problem. They wouldn't fit if I put cushions in there.
Hi, Josh.
I don't know. I don't care. I just want them done. Completely done.
Is Josh new?
No. Josh has been here before.
Oh, okay.
Have I considered super glue in my mouth? Are you insane? No. Talk about burn. Hi, Jan.
Hey, hello, Jan.
That would burn, Taze. That would burn like crazy.
You should try Velcro.
I'm glad you pinned that. I've been trying for the last 5 minutes to try and get in by doing the one on the main page, but it's not working. I've been trying. It kept telling me, it kept taking me to my destination and saying that I was doing something wrong. It was going to the right account, but the wrong destination. I'm like, what?
Weird.
And it did it 5 times. So when you pinned it just then, you might want to copy and paste that link and put it on your main page because it didn't work. I've been trying for 5 minutes, and then when you pinned it,
did you have any trouble with the link, Susie?
Susie, did you have any trouble with link?
No, I didn't.
Which one did you?
Hi, Steve-O.
Which one did you do?
There's only one.
The one
No.
on the main page or the one in the chat?
One that's pinned. The one that's
Thank you,
pinned at the
Naomi.
top of the chat.
I am.
Yeah.
You might. You know what you probably did? You probably clicked on.
I did the one on your main page.
My main page is.
Oh. Yeah. No. You got to do the one in chat.
The one in chat.
Right.
The one that's pinned at the top of chat.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Right. Okie dokie.
Yeah. Because the one.
Yeah, it kept taking me to my destination.
Yeah. What it does is it's an advertisement for StreamYard.
Oh, I see.
That's what she did.
Right. Okay.
Oh, it's
My
the one
face.
underneath it says
Underneath the.
if you want to join StreamYard.
Yeah.
That's the ad for StreamYard. It doesn't.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Want to create a live stream like this? Check out StreamYard. And then
Yeah. With the
Ah, right. Okay.
it's
Yeah.
always pinned at the top of the chat.
Right. Okay. You'd think I'd know that by now, wouldn't you?
What kind of accent? Taze. She's from England. What do you think?
yeah.
She's got an accent like Howie's.
Yeah. But in a different part of the
Yes,
UK.
Yeah, a different part of the UK. Even
Yeah.
my grandma even had an accent too. But she lived in Canada for so long, it's like, yeah. You can
And
tell.
it's mixed.
Not.
He stayed in one
Navigator.
place. I've moved around England,
I
so
never knew.
my accent's now a bit mixed with north and south,
That's cool.
but he's
That's
south.
cool.
That works. How you doing,
Not
Navigator?
to my friends.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you tell your friends.
My friends often tell me off on the phone, and I have to put on the south accent to
Oh,
make them
Taze.
feel better.
Taze
Well,
says,
oh,
Tay says England isn't real.
Of course, England is real.
no, it's Australia that's not real.
Yeah, Australia and New Zealand, they're not real.
Yeah, it's like they're not real.
Jan has a lovely accent, makes me want to have a spot of tea.
Oh, thank you. I've just had one. Hi, Navigator. You okay, love?
Yeah, sorry.
I know she
Hi,
loves
Navigator.
it, didn't you, Nav?
I've been
I've
there,
known
have a good
Navigator
one.
a long time.
Catch you
Bye,
later, Midnight.
Midnight. Take care, man. You
I've
can't
had-
And the troops, I've known Navigator a long time, haven't I, love? Many years.
Yeah, I finally got all my garden waste removed today, which was good.
Oh,
My
that's cool.
garden's looking so much better now. I ain't got all that crap in there.
Yeah, I had my landscaper dude run the weed eater in my front yard because my
Well-
front yard had exploded with weeds. So I had him cut them all down.
Nice. I was gonna
I
say,
need somebody to come in here and pull them.
there's actually there's
Hey,
two
Seattle
people
Judy.
who grow bananas here, and one's in Alberta and one's in Saskatchewan. They grow the bananas all year round. They're in a greenhouse.
Not when it
but
snows. Oh, they're in a
hell yes.
greenhouse. Ah, well,
Yeah.
yeah.
that's,
that's
Mine are
good.
not. Mine are just growing out in the elements.
So-
So
so if you
The
even
bananas get
had
that
a
big.
little bit of a greenhouse, it would help. You would
Maybe.
have bananas.
a
Maybe.
little bit of a greenhouse when those trees go
Hi, Seattle Judy.
way tall. I would need a very
Well,
tall greenhouse.
No, even in when they were showing the one island, La Palma, that they actually had them in greenhouses, like where and they only grew as tall as
Because Jan is married, Taze. That's why.
yeah.
Silly boy.
They only grow as tall as they won't, they'll grow as tall
Mine are
as
about 14 feet tall right now.
Howie
But if
couldn't
they were
cope
under,
with me.
if they were in a greenhouse, they wouldn't
Go
grow.
with you.
They would grow just the height of the greenhouse. So yeah.
Yeah. Well, my bananas get about that big.
Yeah.
That's how big they
Yeah,
get.
they just
So
need
they're useless. They're completely useless.
yeah.
They're just
Yeah.
cool looking trees. That's all.
They are
'Cause
really cool
we
looking.
don't have palm trees in Oregon. There's no palm trees here. Not a one.
They're-
Unless you
I'm good-
bring it in and plant it.
Okay. If you go right around Vancouver, they got it's called Pender Island. There are people who do grow certain types of palm trees on Pender. And this is in
Yeah.
Canada.
That's what I said. They have to bring them
It's-
in because they don't
Yeah.
grow naturally here.
Yeah.
Not at all.
And
And
but they're
neither do
growing
banana
them
trees.
out. Okay, they're growing them outdoors.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like
but they have to be brought in because they aren't
Yeah,
native
so-
to here.
so you could grow some of the cold weather varieties. ones that can
If there
handle
was,
the freezing. Yeah.
if there was, if there were any here, there isn't. You go to a nursery, you're not going to find anything like that. You're not going to find any kind of a
Oh yeah. Oh, okay.
palm tree here in Oregon. No,
Yeah, I know.
because they're not native, so they don't.
Yeah. Well, I seen somebody at on Pender. I seen pictures of this palm tree. I'm like, oh, there's a palm tree. Is it? And I'm like, it's outdoors. And I think they when it does get too cold, they do bring it in, but it doesn't grow very tall.
Yeah, I've got
So.
12. I've got 2 of my trees right now are flowering, so they will die as soon as they're done. All banana trees die after they flower. All of them. They die. They flower once and then they die. But
Do they smell?
no. Flower looks like Audrey too. Are you kidding? The flower of a banana tree looks like Audrey too. From
Really?
Little Shop of Horrors. Yeah, I can show you. I took a
That's
picture of them.
cool. That's cool. You know,
took a
because
picture of them.
I like creepy flowers. Like just
They're
Yeah,
really cool.
it's got like a football head and then 2 things that come
Yeah.
out. the top.
well, we grew. Okay, so I even had a prayer plant. That's from South America. I got mine to flower, so my mother-in-law had it. But so basically, so what happened was prayer plants, they close up their leaves at night, right? And my Never Never plant does the same thing at night. They kind of go up. They're from South America too.
Okay,
yeah.
let me show you what they look like.
Pretty
They're
flowers.
really weird looking. They don't look like a flower. I mean,
Oh.
they look
Oh.
like Audrey too, is what they look like. Whoops.
I like the red hot pokers that are over here. Beautiful
Yeah, those aren't
flowers there.
trees.
Oh, and you got 13 babies now, ain't you?
Yeah, I've got 13 babies. There is a banana tree flower.
Oh,
So
look at that. It's
Like I said,
cool,
it looks like Audrey too.
Yeah, that's really neat. I like it.
Yeah. These are
That's
my
nifty.
trees. These are the trees. They're actually pretty tall. And I've got
Oh, they're
these
pretty
two, this one and this one here are both flowering. So they will have to go when they're done. They will have to get chopped down
Yeah.
because they will die.
Awesome.
But there's the one flower there and one flower here. So
Wow.
on 2 separate trees. They only produce one flower. And then here's the bananas right there.
Yeah.
But they're only a couple inches long, so they're useless completely.
Oh, like
Yeah, they're mostly peel, is what they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a baby right there. That's the biggest baby I have right now.
Oh,
And they
cute.
just they come up randomly. I never know. I mean, every year they come up randomly. I go out there and there's a baby. Oh, okay, there's a baby.
Yeah.
There's another baby.
Yeah.
Like right now, I've got 13.
Yeah.
I've got 13
Well,
babies.
When I was talking to Silver the other day, she said, "Oh, I got 11." Then next time I was speaking to her, she said, "I've got
They come up
13
quick.
now."
They come
Yeah,
up fast.
That's pretty cool.
It's crazy how
Well-
fast they come up.
Well, yeah, that would be. That would be when you think about them.
Do you want to read my little story out, Howie? You say that.
I-
I have a funny story. I bought my green screen the other day, and when it arrived, the kitchen window got jealous and spat out the blind. So Brian had to compensate. So instead of a green screen, where's the rest? Oh, we now have a
Underneath
green
it.
blind in the window.
There you
I
go.
never even got chance to use it. I never even got chance to use it.
Oh man! All you
It's
need is a
behind me
green,
on the
all you need is
chair,
a green sheet.
and it fits brilliant. It would be a brilliant green screen, and it fits my chair brilliant. And if I have it between the chair and the wall, and the chair's holding it up on the wall, so I won't even need a little hook or anything. But I didn't get a chance to use it because the blind fell down.
Jan, I saw somebody.
He said, "I'll use this
I saw
instead. Can I
somebody. I
use
saw
this?" And I
somebody
went,
with
"Go ahead."
with like a fake. They had a curtain behind them, and it was basically it was like it was like it looked like a little library nook,
Uh-huh.
And I was like, oh, is that ever cool? And I'm like, whoa, and I'm thinking I could do that with a sheet, can't I? Paint it. I'm like,
A green sheet. That's all you need. It doesn't have to be an
Well,
actual
sheet-
green screen. It just has to be
it's
a
just-
green sheet. Or
Yeah.
blue. Blue works too.
blue or
Well,
blue?
it's
How about
lucky
blue
I
sheet?
got it actually. It's lucky I got it actually because
Yeah, I don't have
it
to-
will work. It's just I've got to wait for the new windows to go in to get it back.
Oh, okay.
A blue
Cool.
screen will work as the same as a green screen. They just
But
Okay.
does it have to be any color blue, or does it have to be dark?
Um,
No.
Because
like
we
royal
have
blue.
blue sheets.
like royal blue.
Okay.
And then the
Silver.
green
We haven't
screen
got
has
any
to be
royal blue
like
sheets.
neon green. What?
Somebody wants to go out.
Where? Hi, 6.
Yeah, well, I'm live, so he can just wait.
Mine don't. They've already been out. She's here beside me on the settee asleep.
Come here.
Yeah.
Come here. Little shit.
Yeah, he said, no, I want to go out.
Come here.
No, mine's a very big shit.
Yeah, but so is mine. He's an 80-pound shit.
Mine's
Yeah.
not far off actually.
And then
If I
tomorrow
turn you round,
I'm going to
put
be
you
gone
down a
for
minute.
5 hours, so I got my neighbor to babysit Hawk.
Oh, is
Oh,
that the
that's
one
good.
who?
There you go.
Oh, look at how cuddly.
Oh,
Sweet and cuddly
out for the
puppy.
count.
Oh.
Oh,
nice
Jan,
tail.
oh,
He's so cute.
She's
Shifty.
So
Ladybug.
sweet.
she's
Oh,
ladybug.
cute.
Hi, Shifty.
Yeah. Hi, Shifty. Yeah, no,
Wade Wilson
my,
was just Wade Wilson. Who's Wade Wilson? That sounds like a. Isn't
Good
I don't
girl.
know.
Was that was that
That's
dude that?
That one.
Who's Wade Wilson?
Oh, you know what it was, Cheryl? It was the panel. They got an electronic board in this. It's about this big, right? And so, what went on it are they're $5 parts, but they're soldered to the board.
Ah,
it
he
would've
killed two women. That's who he is.
It would have been. I would have had to replace. It would have been $15, but
Florida.
then I would have had
Gee,
to
it is
invest the solder. To
Oh,
get it.
Shifty said
All
tattooed
this
face
shit
murder.
happens in Florida. It's always Florida
Oh,
people.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you people?
Nope, the heating element was
The water?
totally fine. Yeah, it was just that board.
Tattoo face murderer. Also Deadpool character. He wasn't actually
Oh.
in the movies, was he? He was a Deadpool character in the movie,
Okay.
or was he just it just wanted to be?
No, because the actual character who played Deadpool was Brian Reynolds.
Oh, okay. Ryan Reynolds, not Brian.
Ryan Reynolds, not Brian Reynolds.
Oh,
Ryan
right.
Reynolds.
Yeah, Ryan.
What?
R-Y-A-N.
What the hell?
We
Like
like
Cameron
anything like that.
And he just got sentenced to death.
Deadpool.
So.
Oh, yeah. Wade
No, we're
Wilson.
going to be paying for his incarceration for the next 30 years of his life at least, because
Yeah.
people that get sentenced to death, they spend a lifetime on death row before they're ever even
Oh,
considered.
okay, so yeah, Wade Wilson is the name of the character.
Oh, Wade Wilson
Yeah.
is Ryan Reynolds?
Yeah,
It is?
yeah.
He
Yeah.
played the character of Deadpool.
Mhm.
But Ryan Reynolds did not get a
No,
life
but
death
that was his name in the film.
But this is the guy's actual name.
Yeah, yeah.
Hi, Shift.
Deadpool 2
Yeah.
was a good too. That was
Apparently
funny.
he interrupted the judge during his
Oh
sentencing.
yeah, and that's the thing. Yeah, I do love German Shepherds myself, Jan. I think they're beautiful dogs.
It was actually his choice. He had one when he was younger, very young.
Yeah.
and her lightest colour on her was his German Shepherd's all over, and his name was
wow.
Sandy or something.
Really?
And yeah, and when we moved in here, my aunt had got her grandson, not by blood, but she'd brought up the parents and the grandparents from being young. She'd babysat them in London.
Yeah.
And as they'd grown up and had kids, they all called my aunt grandma, you know, and great grandma. So when the time comes, she got her grandson a Jack Russell puppy, and it was from a farm, and she was only nearly 6 weeks old. And the mother wouldn't let the son have it. So she asked me, did I want it? So I went over there, looked at her, took one look at my little Brandy, and that was it. I fell in love.
Yeah.
And I rang him at work and said, can I have it? Picked him up after work. We went over and we got her. And she lived till she was 14. She
Yeah.
got to 14 and 5 days. So then
It is,
he
Cheryl.
got me another Jack for my
Yeah.
50th. And he lived for 10 years, but he was his Sandy. He was his little walking buddy. He was brilliant.
See,
They're
that
all on my channel. All of them were on my channel.
Oh, that's
And
nice.
he said that
when
women have
she
sent
died,
Wade Wilson
got stuff.
$70,000 into him in prison. 70
Oh,
grand. See, I
yeah.
don't think that they should be able to get money
No,
like that.
these women, they're suckered in. There's too many comments
Yeah,
like this
he's not.
everywhere.
He's not cute. He's not cute, people.
He's
He's
ugly.
got face tattoos. That turns me
Got
off
stars on
right
it.
then and there. Anybody
Yeah.
that has a face tattoo, that's just stupid.
I like that. Look at that. Stars.
Stars,
Yep.
yay!
Looks comfy.
Yeah, so
And
when
warm.
when my other dog died, I got little Bella, the brown one, and then when Sandy died last year, he got her.
Aw.
Yeah.
So we've had 3 Jack Russells and a German Shepherd in 17
He's not the
years.
second coming of Ted Bundy. Ladies, move on. No kidding.
Yeah, kidding.
Why? What
Catch you later, Shifty.
women?
Okay.
What attracts
Bye,
women?
Shift.
What attracts women to
Bye, Shippy.
guys in prison? I don't
So-
get it.
Silver.
What is the attraction?
Think about Charles Manson and how charismatic he was too. Because, like, I'm
No,
sorry, it
I'm
was.
talking about
I
people
read-
that
I
are
read-
already in prison, and all these women that
Oh, but
go
he
out of their
wasn't
way
in
to
prison,
find-
and these women followed
I
him.
know. I'm talking about the people in prison, guys in prison
Oh.
currently, and women go out of their way to find out how to write to them, how to send them shit.
Because they
Why?
think they can save him. It's like, really? No, you can't save him because he's a killer. He's a killer.
Wade
through and
Wilson
through.
is schizoaffective. He's not going to.
Yeah.
He's not
That's
going to love anybody but himself.
But yes, and there are people like that everywhere. Like, if you look, and I mean, like, there's normal people like this on YouTube as well, and it's like they suck women in.
I don't get it. I
Yeah,
don't, I don't
Savvy-
get how.
Savvy
I
Bear says Angela
seriously don't get how.
Lansbury's daughter almost got involved with Charles
A lot of
Manson.
people got involved with Charlie Manson, including the Beach Boys, and
Yeah.
it's just I don't freaking get it. Although now Charles Manson never killed anybody.
Yeah, it is
He didn't
savvy.
kill anybody.
Even Savvy even said it's some weird bad boy fetish. That's what it is. It really is, and it's like, people are.
I don't get it. I just don't get it.
It's because you're a critical thinker, Silver.
Yeah.
These others they're not critical thinkers. They
They
lost
don't
that
use
ability.
their brain
They
at
just
all.
don't
Yeah,
think.
they totally
Trying
lost the
to-
ability.
If they're going after
Abby,
prisoners,
just
they
watch.
don't have a brain. They have one brain cell in there, and it keeps bouncing around
They
trying to
just
figure
don't
out where to
think.
go.
Yeah, it's they've lost the critical. They've lost that critical thought process that we've all learned, and it's
Hey,
like,
MCT.
MCC, hello.
hello again.
Yeah, I just don't,
Hi,
I don't
MCC.
understand it. I never will understand it. if my daughters, if either one of my daughters were to come to me and say, "Oh, hey, I met this guy. He's in prison, and I'm gonna write to him," I'd be like, "No,
You're done.
no, you're not."
Yeah, no.
Even
No.
at 44.
I will.
You
I
say you're
brought
not.
you in this world. I will take you out. So
He's
don't.
44 though,
I
but
know.
I'll
And
be
it's
the
like,
same way.
oh, yeah, it's like, really, you guys?
I mean,
Yeah.
I laughed my head off one day. My nan,
Look
it
at
was
this.
near the time
Ooh, you
she
guys,
was
look at
passing,
this.
bless her.
I'm
And
gonna
my
grow
nan was
Cheryl
92.
and Silver out.
My nan was
It's a
92,
tomato.
and my dad back chatted her when we went to see her one day in the home. My dad back chatted her, and she got her stick and she wrapped him round the knees with it.
Oh yeah.
And
Bob.
she went, "Don't you dare back chat me. You may be 62, but you are still and always will be my baby." And I was laughing my head off. I was only 23, and she passed a few weeks later, bless her. And I was only 23, and I couldn't stop laughing. I had to go out the room.
Bob
My
Mazzulli
mum
says
always-
some women were sending Wade sexy photos of herself.
Oh,
There's a
my-
recorded prison phone call of him admitting to her that he is selling the photos to other inmates.
Of course.
Wow.
Of course.
And she's like, "Okay," because I have no self-esteem and I
It's-
think of myself as shit. So yeah, go ahead.
And there
Wow.
there are still women doing this. And it
don't
doesn't
get it.
matter how old they are, because it just happened here just recently online because of a YouTube dude. He got arrested, and and I swear they're like, "Oh, he's innocent. He's a fugitive from justice, man." It's like there is
Yeah, and
no
she'll keep
way
sending
he's
them.
getting out.
Exactly, Cheryl.
Yeah.
Exactly. She'll keep sending them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna share them with his friends. All my naked photos. Yay.
Oh,
Hooray.
just in case any of the women out there who are doing that are listening to this, I'm a bad person. Send me some.
See, that's something I will never do. There has never, ever, 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 ever been, nor will there ever be a naked picture taken of me. I have never allowed that ever in my life. I have not taken any of myself, and I won't allow anybody else
Mary.
to take naked
I
pictures.
tell
of me.
I tell my husband he has to use his mind. He's got to use his imagination.
Yeah, you can use your imagination all you want, but you're not going to get any
Because I don't
naked
I won't
pictures of
send
me.
out. I'm
Like,
well,
I don't
okay.
understand why women do that and then complain because her man is spreading them around. Well,
Yeah.
if you didn't take them in the first place, stupid, they
And
wouldn't
then
be
they play
around.
victim. Then they play victim, and they're like,
Mhm.
"Oh, poor me,
Yep.
poor me." And it's like, you sent them pictures. He told you what he was going to
Hi,
do.
Mary.
Ooh,
Mary Jimenez.
Mary.
Yeah,
Hi,
locking
Mary.
material in
Nice
prison.
to meet
Yeah,
you.
that's exactly what it is.
Yep.
Or whacking material out of prison, regardless.
God.
I would not.
No.
I would not send a nude picture to anybody, not even anybody I was dating.
No, Cheryl.
Not a
No.
one.
Oh,
No, I won't.
I
That's
don't want that
gross.
in my mind. Bad.
1 year ago, rip Bray Wyatt. Who's Bray Wyatt? I don't know who Bray Wyatt
He's
is.
a wrestler.
Oh, of course he is.
I think he died of a heart attack.
I don't know who that is.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I've never heard of him.
from pen pal to the
Yeah.
pig pen. Woohoo!
Yeah, exactly. I don't get it. I don't understand why. What is the fascination with these women? They got to they have to take nude pictures of themselves and give them to other
My
people.
husband think he's funny. Sorry, guys.
I'm
It wasn't meant for you. It was meant for the hubby. Sorry.
What?
Oh, I just
Mine
did this.
does
Oh,
that
just-
too.
Use it with lube, honey.
Mine does that too, Susie. He laughs at me from wherever he's in the house. He laughs at me too. Mine does
Yeah,
that.
yeah. my husband is just, yeah. But hey,
I'm so glad I'm not married. I am so glad I'm single. Oh my God.
he's my part. He's my partner. He's my partner in crime.
I'm sorry,
So it's like,
MCC. But
that's
you
what
can't
it is.
have one.
he's my partner in crime. That's the way we do it.
I don't think your wife would
need-
love it.
Yeah, we got to do this. So it's like, yeah.
I don't understand it. I never will understand why why women do that. Why they think they need to take a nude picture of themselves and then send it into the airways through a computer or a phone or whatever. You're not going to have that phone forever, woman.
That's right.
That phone is going to die soon. And when it does, somebody's going to get the shit out of it. And your nude pictures are going to be all over the freaking place.
But yeah, once you put it out online, like if you put those nude pictures online, they're going to be out there forever because the cloud will hold them forever and ever. Like,
you want to go to Florida? No, you don't want to go to Florida. That's the worst place you can possibly go. Florida is awful. There's all kinds of crazy people in Florida. Crazy ass people in Florida.
Well, that's why it's like
watch any of these cop videos on YouTube. 98% of them are Florida. They are Florida.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What they gonna do when we come for you, bad boys?
Sid Vicious died? What?
No way. Sid Vicious?
No
Terrible. Fuck, that sucks.
Sid Vicious was a wrestler as well.
Well, and I mean, like,
at 63.
Well, you even think about
not Sid Vicious,
but
Simon Ritchie, not Sid Vicious, or otherwise known as Simon Ritchie.
Yeah, I think you know what it is. It's too much sun, and also too much limestone and too many sinkholes. Totally fries people's brains.
In Florida?
Yep. Yeah. Well, they got a lot of limestone caves, right, along the coast. That's why their beaches are all white, right? So, and they get sinkholes.
He said the wrestler, not the punk rocker. He died a long time ago.
Your mother has the only nude photo of you in a bathtub, but nowadays they would probably charge her as a pedo. Yeah. Probably. I mean,
it's true. They would.
I didn't take any pictures of my kids when they were naked in the bathtub. I never did. Not once. I would not do that to my kids.
You couldn't. Yeah, you can't. Yeah.
If I'm not going to do it for myself, I'm not going to do it to my kids.
But the thing was, you know what? You can't see anything. That was because I seen some pictures from when I was a kid. Yeah, you couldn't see anything. I was in the tub, but you couldn't see anything.
I don't get it.
So, yeah.
I just don't get it.
I don't have the pictures. My mom did.
It just makes no sense to me. My mom never took pictures of me in the bathtub when I was little. No way in hell. I wouldn't let her. I wouldn't let her at all. I wouldn't let anybody do that.
It was because of the soap crowns and everything like that. We used to play with the soap. It was bubble bath, man. I loved bubble baths, and I still love bubble baths.
I remember having some chocolate flavored shower gel.
What? Chocolate flavored or chocolate scented?
Flavored.
So you could eat it. You could eat it.
No.
Yeah, then it's not chocolate flavored. It's chocolate.
Well, you know
scented.
what I mean.
Scented.
It's scented. That's why I asked if it was scented or flavored, and you said flavored. I said so you could eat it. No.
You can get some soaps that are edible. I'm just saying.
Why would you do that? Why would anybody buy a soap?
Couples who play together stay together.
There's whipped cream. There's chocolate syrup. There's all kinds of things. You don't get it.
You're
gotta
letting your
soap.
secrets
Like
out,
Guido.
Susie.
Soap would be. Hey,
It's
Guido.
true.
I say, but it's really nice
true.
walking around, smell of chocolate is pretty good.
Yeah,
Chocolate
smelling.
is nice.
Yeah, as long as it's scented chocolate, that's fine, but
Yeah.
not flavored.
Yeah. It's just because.
But
it's
you know,
because
you
of
know what I meant. Now.
the sugars
Come on.
in that. The
I
sugars
asked you
in
what
the
you
real
meant,
food are
and you
bad
said
for
flavored.
certain body parts. So it's like, so that's why they came up with a lot of the synthetic flavors, the safe ones.
Yeah, one that doesn't smell of fish.
Vanilla. I love the smell of vanilla. I love the smell yeah, as long as it doesn't smell like fish.
Don't start
As
that
long as it
again.
doesn't
It's
start
too
like
late
it
in
doesn't
the
smell like
day.
tuna.
Or
Yeah,
But
Yeah.
some tuna fish can be a good thing.
Oh, dear.
yeah. No, I couldn't. If it's some, if
I like
something
salmon,
smelt of
smoked
any
and
fish,
everything.
it's not
Mm.
right.
Oh,
I
or
can
or
see
you
this
know what?
combo going straight down the
We should.
gutter.
We should. You know what? We should get those. Everybody should get those bamboozled. They're jelly beans. They're bamboozled, and then eat
No, I
one.
hate jelly
Oh
beans.
yes, hell yes. Everybody.
No, I hate jelly
yeah,
beans.
everybody eat
I hate
one.
all
and
jelly
it's like,
beans. Nope, I hate all jelly
Yes.
beans. My
Yes.
mom for Easter would put
Ugh.
a shit ton of jelly beans in our baskets.
No,
And I kept telling her, don't put jelly beans in my basket. I don't like them. They're gross. Yuck. Don't do it. Every year without fail, she would put jelly beans in the basket.
there's the earwax
That's how much she hated
flavored.
me.
There's the fish flavored ones. Yeah, it's bamboozled.
Well, what? Okay, I know they're jelly bean, but what is bean boozled? What is it?
Okay,
Because they're
basically-
flavored like
they're
snot,
gross
vomit.
flavored,
The
yes,
most gross
flavored jelly
gross
beans.
flavored jelly beans you can possibly think of. Feet,
Yeah.
Armpit
ass,
flavor.
armpit, whatever.
It was part of the Harry Potter thing. And it's
I don't
bean
either,
boozled,
Cheryl.
yeah.
I hate them.
you
Yeah.
couldn't stand Harry Potter for a reason.
Oh yeah, the bean boozled. Yeah, that would be a fun
Can't
game.
eat jelly beans. They're gross. I don't like them. I've never
Yeah.
liked them. I don't like any part of them. Like gummies. I don't like
That's like
gummies either, but I eat gummy THC gummies.
Oh,
But I
gummies.
can't
Come
sit
off it.
down and eat a whole package of gummy bears. It's just not going to happen. I don't like gummies.
Cheers,
Steve-O,
Steve-O.
don't give him any ideas.
That. Hey, I like jelly bellies. They're my favorite.
Boogers, vomit, and dirt.
Not those
Yeah,
ones,
are.
but the actual jelly bellies because they had popcorn.
What I
flavored,
want to
and
know
like
is if they're going to
popcorn-
make
hot buttered
a jelly
popcorn
bean flavored like boogers, somebody would have had to have eaten a booger to know what the flavor is.
Of course.
Who was that? Who did that? I want to know who it was that ate the booger.
Who were the bean boozled sisters?
to
That
know
would be kind
Whoever
of exciting.
eats boogers never admits it. You will never, ever see somebody
They will
with
never
their
admit it.
fingers halfway up their nose that brings out a booger and will sit there and eat it
Oh.
right in front of you.
So
Never,
what
ever,
about
I
ever.
don't like taffy either. I like
Uh,
one kind of I like what are they called saltwater taffies, but only one kind.
Yeah.
I only like the peanut butter ones. I don't like
Oh,
any other kind of taffy, just
Oh,
peanut
those
butter.
Are
Silver.
they the molasses ones? Do you like the molasses ones?
No, I just like
They're the
peanut butter
Halloween
ones.
candy. You don't like
Just peanut butter. What, Howie?
You're a
Yeah,
weirdo.
I know.
I'm gonna have to send you some wine gums.
What?
Don't
Wine
send me
gum.
any. I don't like them either.
Oh, they're
Good.
good. Yes.
What are they?
No, they're not.
They're made of wine.
No,
No.
they're
Do they
they're
taste like wine? Because that'll make me puke. I don't like
No,
wine
it doesn't.
at all.
No, it doesn't taste
They're
like
like
wine.
hard jelly sweets and
But
they're
they are
disgusting.
delicious. You know what I mean?
Are they
They're
jelly
really-
like jelly beans?
They're
No,
hard
they're
like
jelly
jelly
beans.
beans. Yeah, they are.
No, they're
They're
supposed to
hard
be
like
soft.
jelly beans.
No, they're
Are
not
they like
supposed to be
gummy?
hard. They're
What
not
do you
supposed to be
gums
hard.
Yeah, they're like
Soft.
gummies. Yeah, they're like gummies.
No, I don't like gummies.
And
I don't like that texture.
Okay,
What
so they
gums
look
aren't
like
soft?
some of them like little diamonds.
See,
little
these
asters.
gummies,
Yeah.
these
Ooh.
gummies,
Yeah.
I'm okay with because they break up. They break up
I'll have
real
to.
quickly.
Yeah, but these you can suck and really enjoy the flavor, and the flavor is really it's there.
Oh, see, I can't.
Yes,
it's a
wine gums
texture
are
thing with
good.
me.
I do. I like
It's
wine
a
gums.
texture thing with me. I don't like the
Don't
texture
listen
of
to them.
gummies.
Yeah,
I don't like
just
the
like
texture
tomatoes.
of
Yes.
Don't
gummies.
listen.
That's it. That's it. Howie, I'm gonna basically each time she's gonna mention the jelly beans.
That looks like a
the-
lime.
I'm just
Yeah, it's a
no,
lime.
it isn't. No, it isn't. This
Is
is
it a
tomato.
kumquat?
Is it?
This is a tomato.
A tomato. It's not ripe.
Yeah, it's green right now.
You're going to eat a boogie or bogey?
Look at that.
Bogey.
It's
What's a
green.
bogey?
Well, no, there's that one's it's a heritage plum Roma. I think these ones are the heritage ones. They're bell shaped. They get a little bit bigger. They can get a little bit bigger than this.
Tomatoes.
But,
I don't like tomatoes either.
oh,
Tomatoes are gross.
yummy.
Bucket.
Oh, tomatoes are so
Tomatoes
good.
gross.
Tomatoes are delicious. They're like candy. Honest to goodness
Fried green
candy.
tomatoes. I've never had fried green tomatoes. I will never eat a fried
Oh,
green
I gotta try. I gotta try some fried green tomatoes, man. Because I've heard so many good things. It's like I'm ready to fry that up. Because I'm like,
Tomatoes are gross
oh.
in general. So taffy is not made with salt water. I know.
Oh no!
Got
See,
its name when the candy shop on the boardwalk got flooded when they reopened. The owner put up a sign: saltwater taffy on sale. Oh, that's cool. I did not know
I
that.
love saltwater taffies. Oh, yeah.
That's why I love this channel. You learn something new every day.
I love saltwater taffy. Yeah, saltwater taffy. And then there was we used to eat these blue whales, but they don't taste right. Like they don't taste like they used to, anyways. I swear they changed the recipe, so it's like they're gross now. I hate them. But they were like a little candy blue whale. They're not the same.
I actually found out today on YouTube that I didn't know that this actually happened, but they used to bury boats
For why?
for like graves. They used to
Yeah.
bury boats.
I saw a video today. That
But-
somebody had discovered something with a drone. They were flying around in the
Yes, that's
in
the
the
one.
jungle.
Is that the British thing
No,
with a stone circle on the top of
No.
the hill?
no. Let me finish.
Oh, right. Damn it.
Where they found a bunch of coffins stacked up on top of each other.
Oh yeah, that
With
fried green
bones in it.
tomatoes. That was a good show. I like that movie.
With
That was
bones
a good,
in them, and it was weird. And they explained that the village that was, they thought that as long as they stacked the coffins, that the land would get flooded too often, and so it would be no use burying somebody in the land. So they stacked them
Yeah.
up on the cliff side.
All
And
right.
some of them have like family areas,
But-
and there's like 500 coffins in this one area, and they're all stacked on top of each other, and they got bones in
Yeah.
them. Shit.
Yeah, I'll say this.
that's
this,
really
this-
cool.
Yeah, this one was like in the UK.
Yes,
and,
Cheryl. I do love
and then
Roku.
He was flying his drone around and see a dark shaded part of the hill, and it was another room. They went in there and they basically found the structure of the boat, and in one of the real far back rooms they found gold helmets, they found gems, they found a hell of a lot of stuff, and it was in a burial where they literally buried the boat as well. It's really interesting.
But Howie,
Somebody got
they've been
really pissed off and decided to bury his
they've
boat.
been burying. Yeah, they've been burying like the Vikings did it.
Yeah.
Once upon a time. Also, the Egyptians did it. Because what do you think they
Did you know
found?
there's a room behind Mount Rushmore, right
Yeah.
behind Lincoln's head.
Yep.
There is a room where the room was originally intended to keep the Declaration of Independence, the Constitution, but they decided not to put it in there. But there is a room right behind Lincoln's head on Mount Rushmore.
Susie, are you drinking dishwater again?
No, I'm drinking
was like
basically
piss.
it's grapefruit. It's grapefruit and tangerine.
Oh,
Oh,
that sounds
wow.
that sounds
You-
nice.
That sounds
So
good.
That sounds
so you
good.
basically you squirt it in you flavor your water.
Oh, it's like that Propel.
Yeah.
Sorry,
and-
Naomi.
You can do it as weak as you want.
Oh,
right? So it's
Do you
like you
know-
can
do you
have
know
you
how
can
good
have it
that
look
would
like
be?
just little colored water. I kind of colored mine a little bit more, but
Shaven ice. That would be amazing.
That stuff.
oh yeah, mine come in bottles.
Propel.
They're little bottles with the little screw and they screw.
These are packets,
show me silver.
powder packets.
Yeah,
Oh,
You
right.
put them in water and they just make your water flavored.
Have we got the
Well,
equivalent to that over here,
ALT,
Howie?
how's it going?
Howie, have we got the equivalent to
ALT,
that over
but
here?
they also have the whatchamacallit.
Hello.
Sorry, Jan.
What was that, Jan?
Have we got the equivalent to them over here? Because I've never had them before. That'd
No,
do for my water.
Propel.
the only thing
Yeah.
that I can think of is where we've got, like, you've probably got them in the States as well, where it's like a big jug, and then you put the flavored things in the top, and you can turn it to different flavors. But that's the only thing.
Oh,
I know.
yeah, but that's for filtered water.
Yeah.
That's for filtered
Yeah,
water.
like these things.
Oh yes, we do have them. Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, I've
So
never
these
seen
ones-
those here.
Orange,
Yeah.
apple.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
and
don't
they
have
last
those
This
quite
here.
a
is
long
this
time.
is the one I'm
States.
having right now.
We don't have those in the
Oh,
States.
I'll have to
We only got
look.
this Propel.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think
And-
if you look in the drink section in the supermarket, they should be
Mhm.
there. You get orange,
Yeah.
apple,
Not
and
in
I have the
America.
orange
Just
one,
little
and that's
Pop
really
Toms.
nice. It's expensive, but they are
Not in
really
America.
nice.
Oh, I'll
they
have to have a
dropped
look.
them. They dropped them down. Like we were getting them on sale, but and the thing is you got the Propel. We also have the one we got Pedialyte in that form too. In the little packets.
Huh.
Mhm.
We got the Pedialyte.
Pedialyte?
So and oh yeah, Pedialyte is it's when you're sick and stuff like that. and
Yeah,
feed it to
yeah,
babies.
I used to give it to my
settle your
kids, but I didn't
To settle
Yeah.
your
ever
stomach.
take it as an adult.
Yeah, they got it for adults and it's gross.
Migrant
it
workers
works.
have been known to
It's
bury their
good, but it
deceased on
works.
farms and land they were working when passed, and also buried
Yeah.
with their personal belongings. Oh my gosh. Fanny Flag? Is that who you're
Yeah,
talking
thank
about?
you, Mary. I got it.
Fanny
Thank you.
Flag. That's from
Oh,
Years and years and
that's
years
been
ago.
interesting too.
holy crap.
Yeah,
Let's
they're
see.
yeah. The
Is she
Pedialyte ones
dead?
are really salty. Yeah. They are.
Now, Mary,
Very
don't go
salty.
sending him any naughties. We don't want him coming on here all excited.
Oh, and Mary,
No,
I
she's
will
alive.
send
She's still
I will s-
alive at 79. Holy moly.
you. Who?
Yeah.
Fanny
Who?
Flag is still alive. I had no
Who is
idea.
Annie Flag?
Who put that in? I can't see it.
You gotta go up farther.
Ooh. Oh, that would be funny. Oh, come off it. Oh my lord. Yeah, you would have to do it. And you would,
Oh, what?
if you do-
Anonymous. Oh
See?
my God.
yeah, lemon flavored. Yeah. Basically, and draw in the snow, draw your name, and then basically eat it afterwards. Just basically
Yeah,
be-
not
oh my
on the West
God.
Coast. They don't have them.
And then wait for the cops to come and arrest you.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just gonna eat this now.
I used to say to him, I always
Oh my
was told
God.
that.
Yeah,
don't
you always
eat yellow
wanted to. You
snow.
always wanted to try some yellow snow. So
It's me too. I you know what? I was told never to eat yellow snow. Man,
So was
now I know how to eat yellow snow. Oh, but the thing was that we were told never to lick the posts either.
Oh,
Well,
And what did
Anonymous.
some people
you learned
do?
that. You learned that in that Christmas movie.
Do it, Anonymous. Do
What's
it.
that, what's
And
that
then
Christmas
put
movie?
a
A Christmas
video
Story.
on. Put a video on and show us you doing it.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
challenge for this winter.
that would be cool.
Who is talking to me? Oh, nobody.
Yeah.
Lady Luck HQ is notifying me that she's dropped that video.
Well, and basically, we used to have to be careful too. Was when they were so we used to hang off the bumpers off of vehicles going up and down the streets all the time during the winter time. Oh, we were bad kids. Okay. Oh, the worst time to do it was after they sanded the roads. Yes.
But I got.
The only thing I didn't.
It's gonna be a while until you see snow in Florida. That's.
Yeah.
I'll say
That's
the
true.
only
long
thing I
time.
hated. The only thing I hated about snow, and that's when it went to slush. I don't mind snow any other time, but not when it goes to slush.
We don't
Hate
get
it.
it.
Well,
I mean,
Howie,
we have a
Howie.
day. We have one day. It snows for a day and then it's gone by the next day.
And Silver had 5 inches that day.
5 inches and then it gone
wow.
immediately. Like the next day, gone.
Yes, Abby, we did. We did. We used to hang off the bumpers though, and we used to ride them in the wintertime. Oh yeah, that basically I wouldn't do it, but hey, we were stupid kids, but we would have we knew how to have we used to toboggan in places where we shouldn't have. Yeah. We were bad.
We used to go to like the golf course and go on top of the biggest hill they had, slide down on plastic mattresses, paper, plastic bags, and stuff like that. It used to have a
Cardboard.
blast.
Cardboard going down the stairs.
Are you going to go somewhere where there's going to be snow in the winter?
That's what we used to do. We used
Like
to open up
Colorado
the
would be good.
cardboard.
Colorado, you'd get
We
lots
used
of
to-
snow in the winter.
Cardboard boxes down the stairs, and we used to go sliding down the stairs.
I
Sliding
like
down
that
the
Savvy Bear says, just like my ex, 5 inches and gone.
What?
cardboard.
Are you moving, Anonymous? Are you moving? Are you moving out of Florida?
Come on.
Oh, you're leaving? Oh,
She's leaving before the end of the year.
or ALT. Sorry. If you do want to move, if you're going to move, you could always try. I don't know. How do you like storms and stuff like that? Like
Love storms.
Lots of
I love
snow.
lightning and thunder, and it's so much fun.
Montana's nice. Montana is actually a really nice. It's a really nice state. It's beautiful.
Mm.
Yeah, DeSantis is an idiot.
She's
Yeah.
going to call you later and tell you.
I'll say
hear
the
about
best.
the-
Good
Did you hear
luck
about
to you.
RFK?
Yeah.
Did you hear about RFK?
No, you know
Robert
what?
Kennedy. He is backing Trump, and his entire family is freaking out. His entire family, because
Yeah.
they have been Democrats since the beginning of time, and now all of a sudden, Robert is going
But-
with Trump, and it's like, oh my God, his whole family is about ready to disown him.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
cool.
I would think
That's
so.
cool, ALT. That's really cool.
I'll say the best storm that
Oh, good.
I've ever saw in the UK, and when I was at a darts meeting where you go and get your trophies and stuff, and that night it just came down, and it was continuous lightning for about 15 minutes. That's all you see in the sky
Oh,
for
He's the black
15
sheep of
minutes.
the Kennedy cousins. Yeah,
Howie-
John F.
Howie,
Kennedy would.
you know what? If you ever get a chance to see so we used to
Yeah.
we watched
I agree,
lightning.
Al.
We used to basically the lightning storms. We'd sit and watch. So
Yeah,
we'd watch
love
the
it.
sky. So one year when I lived we were living in Slave Lake at the time. What did I get to see? I got to see ball lightning. First time in my life, and I didn't get a picture, but it was so cool.
He is destroying his
Just-
family's name.
Just the way,
John would be rolling
it
in his
was a
grave right
sphere.
now.
Mm.
John
It was a
and Jackie
sphere of
both.
light, and then you can actually see the lightning coming off this sphere. It was so cool. You're just like, whoa! And it was like a wicked storm. Yeah.
But it's
was
really
very cool.
weird, on different
Yeah.
lightning where you get electric lightning, and
Yeah.
you can smell it in the air afterwards.
Oh, I love the smell of it. Oh, yeah. It's so cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the smell of them because
I
it's just
think-
like, see, ozone. It smells awesome.
I think AOT that the trouble with the Kennedys is that their name's been destroyed since the 60s,
By
even
Robert.
though he
Yeah.
was such a great president. They
Yeah.
were getting into
He was
some
he
illegal
was an
stuff,
awesome president.
and they've had tragedy after tragedy. So since the 60s and his assassination, their name's been being destroyed.
And Robert
He's
is
just
doing a
opening it
wonderful
along.
job of bringing them all
But-
down.
But
Yeah.
but the thing is too is that
By
you know
backing
what?
Trump.
I don't think it matters who you back because somehow or other somebody's getting money from it. Who's spending the money?
Wow.
That's all I think about is how
Trump
much
ain't
money
spending
he's
any
paying.
of his own money.
Oh
That's
yeah,
damn
well,
sure.
somebody's getting freaking kickback, but it's like
Mm.
Even people with
I don't do
Monroe's
Trump.
last name. Who's Monroe?
Marilyn.
Uh,
Who? Marilyn?
no, her
I
name
don't
was
do
never
Trump.
Monroe. That was her stage name.
Yeah, Marilyn wasn't Marilyn Monroe. That wasn't her name.
No,
That was her stage.
her name was Norma Jean.
Hollywood name.
Norma
Jean
Jean.
Baker. Norma
Yeah.
Jean Baker.
Mm.
Yeah.
James Monroe, the fourth president.
The fifth president.
Yeah, no, but I was born on John F. Kennedy's birthday. That was
Oh, wow.
we have the same birthday. And
Yeah, so it just goes to show she's as old as dirt.
I wasn't born on the same day as John F.
It
Kennedy.
smells
I was
good.
born
Yeah.
on May 29th, which is John F. Kennedy's birthday.
I'll have to. I
But I
got
was
more.
born many, many years after him. Many years after him.
No,
Elvis,
no.
Elvis's birthday
old as
was
dirt.
January
Old
the
dirt,
8th,
chat.
I think.
Old as dirt. Don't you
Mhm.
remember? Silver is older than dirt.
I am.
Yeah. She was there when the earth began. Or was that somebody
Oh,
else?
Cheryl, that's a sad day.
I'm kidding.
Yeah,
That
that
I'm
was
was.
a sad
kidding. I'm
day,
joking.
wasn't it?
I'm joking.
No, Cheryl saying Princess Diana died on her
Yeah, he was born in
Oh.
1917. I wasn't born until 1958. So there
Yeah.
you go.
I love. Well, yeah. The smell of the. Yeah.
It's one of them where
Sad.
you remember where you were, isn't it? I mean, I remember where I was when Elvis
Right.
died.
Yeah.
And I remember going in Samaya because I was in a
And
friend's kitchen
When
drinking a cup of tea and
Yeah.
eating a biscuit. And I went
I
back home and my mum's on
Yeah.
the floor in hysterics crying. I can
Yeah.
remember that day like it was yesterday. And I was 14.
I think it's funny about that.
Hi, Alice.
Trump
How's
is
it going?
losing it. He's slowly but surely losing it. He is
Yeah,
completely
I would. You know what?
melting
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, I would basically vote somebody in that you know, and I mean like somebody that you think is going to do a good job and going to listen to the voters and everything like that.
Well,
You
that's
know,
not going
vote-
to happen.
use
None of
that
them
brain.
that are running are going to do that.
Well, none of them
Nobody
are.
that's
Yeah.
running is going to do that.
Yeah.
We would have to start out. We'd have to like eliminate all the
that's
politicians,
sad.
all of them,
Yeah.
every stinking one of them, and start over from the local level and work our way up. But that'll never happen.
Oh yeah,
in
when
my lifetime.
I was
Savvy,
making breakfast for my friends visiting when Diana died.
Alice,
And it come on it come on TV. I
yeah,
was
Savvy
cooking a
Bear said Steve McQueen died on my birthday 1 year prior.
yeah.
How did Steve McQueen die? I can't remember.
excuse me.
I know I
I
liked
can't
him as an
remember
actor,
either.
but I can't remember how he died.
I don't know. Let me look.
Was it a motorbike accident?
Could have been. Because I know, what's his face?
He died in 1980 in Mexico.
Oh, he died
And
of cancer.
died from a unexpected pleural mesothelioma diagnosis.
Yeah, died of
Carol's-
cancer.
It is believed
Carol-
that he was exposed to asbestos while serving in the United States Marine Corps in the late 1940s.
Yeah.
In
Yeah,
1980,
Carol said
McQueen
he
died of
died of cancer.
mesothelioma at
Creole.
the age of 50.
Hi, Creole.
Oh, right.
Yeah, Carol
Yeah,
said
welcome in,
McQueen died of
Creole.
cancer.
Yeah. It yeah, I don't know. It's just a terrible. It's it is. It's a terrible disease when you think about
Weird.
it.
His son doesn't
It
look
is.
anything like him.
Yeah.
I was very lucky. And then you get the fighters like my aunt and like Shannon and like
Yeah.
Bernie from the Nolans. And they fight
Yeah.
on and on and on for
Yeah.
years and years
Well,
and years.
Peter Sellers did
My aunt had
too.
it 4 times in
Do
different
you guys
parts.
remember? Peter Sellers did the same thing. And Peter Sellers
Steve McQueen's
was
wife is 92 years old right now.
Wow.
Mhm.
yeah, but Peter Sellers went into faith healing. And yeah,
Who
Peter Sellers.
Peter Sellers.
went in for faith healing?
Yep. He was conned. He was conned out of a lot of money.
And did you know the scene where he was in the lift with all
Pink
those
Panther,
people?
man. Pink Panther.
Yeah. When he was in the lift with all the people, he actually farted in the lift.
The elevator?
How
Yeah,
did you
lift.
find that out? Yeah, elevator. Yeah.
I watched a documentary on him, and
Well, there's
I
a
think
lot
it-
of things that you know, actors, especially Robin Williams, he would you know, make up shit on the fly, right?
Yeah,
They'd keep it
yeah.
in the movie because it was funny as
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah.
I watched a documentary of him the other
Trump was
day.
just indicted
It was
again?
the other day. And every film that he ever did, he
Well,
took
let's
a
have
homeless
felon
person
in the
off
White
the
House.
street and he took them all round the studios, all round this film set, and he gave them breakfast, dinner, and tea all the while he was doing the film. And it was a
Yes.
homeless person. He did it with every film, and I thought that was so nice. I'd never heard of it before. And he done it every film he made. He took somebody
yes,
off the street.
Rose Lauren. They
And
are
treated them
all
like royalty.
turds.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not voting for any of them. Not gonna. I'm voting for
Yeah.
none of the above. None
Truest
of the
words
above.
I've
That's
ever
what
heard.
I'm
I've ever
writing
heard.
in.
I've ever heard.
None
I've
of
ever
the
seen
above.
written.
That's
That's
how I'm
right.
writing it. None of the above. Fucking vote.
ALT, ours is pretty much the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I
They're all
don't
the
vote.
same.
That's for Harris. That's
But
for
the
Trump.
thing is, so it's like, and for us, so we actually, I got to tell you something here. We don't get to vote. Like, we actually have to vote for our member of parliament that's in our area. Right. So we don't get to vote. Like,
Do you get write-ins at all? Can you write in somebody that is not running?
no, you have to,
We
you,
can
you
write
have
it
to
in.
follow the
That's
names.
shit, isn't it?
I know, but it's we and the thing is that all the seats are in Ontario and Quebec. That's where all the seats are.
Wow.
Yeah, and most of the
Oh
seats
my
are in
God.
Ontario and Quebec, and it's like, so like we only have so many. Like Saskatchewan only has 6. Some provinces only have 3 members of parliament, but they've got the bulk.
Yeah, Carol, I agree.
So it
taxes
sucks
are
ass.
so. We came here
So
to avoid taxes. We came
Yeah.
here to eliminate taxes. And then what happens? Immediately, we get taxed.
Oh, yeah.
Which is unconstitutional because taxation without representation is unconstitutional.
Yeah.
And do any of us have any representation for our taxes? No, not a one. You're writing in your nose for president. It's always running.
Of course, Sappy. We do have some really good sitcoms, mind you.
Yeah.
The ones that I really enjoyed, but they're not on anymore, is
I don't watch
SCTV.
TV.
Oh my God, I love that.
I don't
show.
watch TV, so I don't.
Yeah.
SCTV was the goat. If I remember right, I think I remember it. I don't know. I haven't watched
Yeah.
TV in so long. I don't even remember the last thing I
Well-
watched other than RuPaul's Drag Race.
Yeah. So you want to know something really, really funny? So they
And
took
football.
cartoon. Oh, so they
Hey,
took
hello,
cartoons
Yak.
off of.
Hi, Yak.
Hi, Yak. So they took cartoons off of cable TV. So once we went to Roku, all of a sudden we've got a shit ton of cartoons now that are on free TV.
Cartoon.
Free.
Hey, I'll tell you what about the cartoons.
I love watching cartoons. Sorry, guys, but
Yeah.
you know what?
I don't.
Cartoons are my favorite.
The best cartoons I've ever seen when I was a kid was Tom and Jerry, and they took them
Yes.
down because they said they were too violent.
Yeah, they're too
Yeah,
violent.
Tom and Jerry were my favorite, and then
My favorite of all time. That.
Speedy Gonzalez.
Yes, Speedy Gonzalez.
I love Speedy Gonzalez.
Wile E. Coyote and
Mhm.
the Roadrunner, and then of course Sam Shepard. You guys remember Sam Shepard? Sam
The
Shepard,
actor?
basically. No, Sam Shepard, the dog,
No,
the
I never
sheepdog.
knew. Didn't know that
No.
one. Never seen that one.
Yeah, I know. I've done that, Cheryl. It's like my hubby's done it, and it's like it's hilarious because now it's like he watches all these shows now, and I'm like, so I sat down. I watched. What did we watch today? Oh yeah,
I
some
could put my,
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I could put my VPN on Canada, couldn't I?
Yeah, but yeah. So yeah, it's just it's really funny that just some of these. But Sam Shepard was part of the old crew with Wile E. Coyote, the Roadrunner, because it was he was a sheepdog.
I've never put my VPN on anything but UK or America.
Yeah.
When I turned it on just now, it's on Canada, Toronto.
Yeah.
I've never put it on Canada. Never.
Of course
Oh
not.
wow.
He was listening to Susie.
Yeah.
Black Rose
Black
said
Rose, hello.
Black Rose says another reason why I come here was to escape religion prosecution.
No, Sam Shepard. Sam the sheepdog, and then Wile E. Coyote. Don't you remember them basically the sheep? Him trying to get the sheep? It was just like it was the Roadrunner except with the sheepdog.
Yeah,
religion persecution. Yeah, there's no religion here. We don't believe in religion, or I don't. I don't know about anybody else, but I don't believe in
Black
religion.
Rose, and that was why a lot of people come
con.
A lot of people came to Canada
to get more money
because of religious.
It's a con to get your money. Because where would the churches be with no money?
Yeah.
Where would they be?
Bob Mazzulli said Hong Kong Phooey.
Hong Kong Phooey?
Yeah, that was
know
cool.
That one.
We had that over here.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Rob P.
Jackie
Chan. Yeah, I don't do religion at all. I don't believe in it. I think it's a con.
Wile E. Coyote was.
I think it's the biggest con job in the history of the world. Because no one can prove anything.
It was Sam the sheepdog, though.
God or Jesus. Nothing can be proven. Nothing.
Yeah.
Black Rose
you
says.
You can't prove to me that God existed at any point, or that Jesus existed. Where's the proof?
Hi, Nemi.
Right,
Nemi!
Hello, so I'm going to get going. It's getting late here, and she keeps moving around.
Oh,
so he'll be
take care,
soon
Jan.
as well.
Thanks for coming.
Catch you later,
Jan.
Jan.
Coming up and visiting.
You're welcome anytime.
Well, I'll see you next time.
Bye.
Have a good one. Bye.
Well, stay happy.
You too.
Healthy.
It was.
Bye.
It was. Well, that's the thing.
Try.
And it was Sam the sheepdog, and he was on there, and we used to. Oh my God, those were my favorites. But it was like few and far between. Because he used to be on with Bugs Bunny. Yeah.
Where'd you get what?
Yeah, on with Bugs Bunny.
Where do you get what? I don't know. Good night, Jan.
Night, Jan. Sleep well.
God bless. God bless.
Was
after I just
I say was
that whole thing.
Was it?
Oh, she's like she's trying to reach your shirt.
Oh. Gotta read the shirt. Okay.
What does it say? What does it say? I don't care.
Unlearn that shit.
There we go. That's right. I like that one. That's good. Yeah. All there's nothing wrong with that.
Hey, Judify, how's it going?
Hi, Judy.
Oh, she was
Hi,
going to get
Cleo, how's it
going.
going?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what my shirt says, Zach. I don't care what you
Creole,
what
they're still
were
playing. They're still
raised-
playing victim.
I don't know. I don't care how you were raised. Unlearn that shit. Because I get so sick of people using the excuse. Well, that's how I was raised.
Yeah.
Why
give
so
a fuck.
serious?
Yes, Carol. See?
Was a big
Yes.
white dog
Yes.
guarding sheep. Wile E. Coyote would try to dress up as a sheep to
As a
steal a
sheep.
sheep.
Yeah.
Sam
And
would
Sam
grab
would
him
grab him by the throat and drop him
or
off a
pound him in the
cliff
head.
or pound him on the head. I
Oh.
told
I
you
used,
he was.
I used to like Cowboy Sam. I think that's what his
Yeah.
name was.
Yes, he had his bangs over his face all the time. It was hilarious. I loved him. He was like my favorite character. And I mean, like, and we ended up getting a game for the, I think it was PlayStation, and it was that game and it was great, but it was not. It was really. It wasn't playable. It was difficult to play. Right. It was one of those games that if you don't have a good enough developer or whatever, or to like, it's the playability of these games, right? So if they're going to sell or not, if they play good, they sell good.
I don't know. I don't know what the hell you're talking
Yes,
about.
Sam in his lunchbox, and the freaking and you know, and then they would take a break and they would sit together and eat lunch together.
Okay, Savvy.
Okay, Savvy. No worries.
No, I like Speedy Gonzalez.
Oh, yeah, Speedy
Hi,
Gonzalez. Pope Rodriguez.
Slowpoke Rodriguez. Don't
Hi,
know that
Animal.
one.
How's it going?
Hello, Doofy darling.
Hi,
You're a
Doobie.
nutsack hamster. Hello, Black
I don't know.
Rose.
Hey,
Hello.
Black Rose. How's it going?
It's going. I want to apologize because I didn't mean to offend you. I made that comment because you said about coming over here to escape taxes. And that's what I was meaning. When we first come over to America, another reason was to escape religion persecution.
Yeah.
To escape the king's
Yeah, so
religion.
that's what I was meaning by I didn't
Oh,
want to
no, yeah,
offend you.
you didn't
Oh, nobody was
offend me at
offended.
all. Nobody, I wasn't
Good.
offended at all.
That, I said it. I'm like,
Religion does not offend me.
now I'm talking about, because you said about escaping taxes and everything. I'm like, damn, how did we jump from that to Looney Tunes?
Oh God, I
Don't
love
know.
Looney Tunes.
How do we get from one subject to another on this show ever?
It-
I never know.
it-
I never know
wrong
what's
with
going to
that?
happen.
It's, it's a mystery that nobody will ever know how it's done.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I'm like, what the heck? Because I was only like, listening. I don't even know how it went to Looney Tunes, honestly.
Looney Tunes were cartoons way back in the day.
I love
Yeah.
Looney Tunes. Looney
But
Tunes
they
was my
pretty
favorite
much
show.
eliminated all of them now because they're too violent. They're cartoons.
They're
Whoever,
cartoons.
whoever got
Yeah.
offended by them is
I
just
know.
stupid.
But
We
Tom and Jerry
learned-
was epic.
We learned classical. We learned to listen to classical music
Has
through
any
the Looney
child
Tunes.
has any child ever imitated what they do on a cartoon?
No, because
No.
I mean, I know as far as like
Oh
we,
wait,
4 of us,
Wait a
we knew
minute.
it was a cartoon that was fake.
yeah,
I-
We knew
I
it was
saw-
fake.
I
Yeah.
say I've never seen any kids waiting for their brother to come round the corner running. And
Yeah,
then
with
just
with
put
it with the
toys
mallet. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I never
Never-
tried to go through a wall either.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, who
I
was
tried
it
to go through
Well,
events,
that
but hey, that
decided?
was nothing.
Who
Yeah.
was it that
I know.
decided that cartoons were too violent or too whatever?
I don't
wanna
know.
slap
They
that
were
person
the
upside the head a
thought
couple of
police.
Pussies.
Yeah. The I am offended police.
That's very true. No brain cells were harmed during the recording of this show. No
I don't know,
brain,
you
no
want-
brain cells were used either. So
yeah.
I'm renting mine out right now. Just
I can't rent mine. They wouldn't do anybody
I don't
any good.
Brent. I gave mine
I
up.
don't know.
They were on you. I gave them up.
Yeah, there's no
I
point
don't know.
in getting mine.
Oh shit! Yeah, that was funny, Cheryl. Tom and Jerry in a bowling alley. Yeah,
Oh my
that's
God.
great.
Yeah.
I don't remember that one.
I like
heard-
that.
I don't remember every cartoon I ever saw, for God's sakes.
Mhm.
I heard a few years ago they wanted to get rid of Rudolph because it was a bullying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it was bullying. Yeah, I heard that too. It's
Oh.
stupid. It's just
So-
stupid.
Actually-
it has a happy ending. I don't understand.
So, but okay, so you guys are gonna laugh. So, as kids, we had
Did
the
not.
hilarious house. We had the hilarious House of Frankenstein. Guess who? Guess who was actually on it, you guys? Guess who we got to
What's-
see in the mornings? Vincent
Who?
Price.
I don't
The
even know what that
hilarious
show
House
was.
of Frankenstein. Oh
Never
my
heard of it.
God.
Never heard of it either.
It's a
The
Canadian
last time I
show,
saw
but
Vincent
we
Price
got
in anything was Thriller.
yes. We got to Vincent Price, he was the master of horror. We were kids and we knew who Vincent Price was.
Yeah.
I
you
knew
know.
who Vincent Price was when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Vincent Price was awesome.
Carol says Underdog, Deputy Dog, Mighty Mouse.
Oh yeah.
I remember Underdog. I don't remember Deputy Dog, and I remember Mighty Mouse. But I
what's
don't
the-
remember. I
Oh,
couldn't tell
sorry.
you any of them.
Frightenstein. That's what it was called.
Heckle and Jekyll. I
Frightenstein, not
remember that.
Frankenstein.
Yes. I like Heckle and Jekyll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were
Um,
crows, right? Heckle and Jekyll were crows. They were two birds.
Yeah.
Crows. Yeah.
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, they
Pretty sure.
were. They were crows. Yeah. So they're always sat on the telephone lines. Speed buggy.
Yeah, They're
Don't
absolutely
think I've heard of
crows. No, they're actually magpies. They're
Oh,
not
they were
crows,
black.
They're magpies.
that. Oh,
Yeah, they were black, but they're
oh,
magpies.
I've heard of Speed Racer.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Speed. Well, we had Speed Racer, but yeah, no. If you get the hilarious House of Frightenstein, I mean, we were introduced to music. I mean, like we were listening to frickin'. We had Wolfman Jack on there. Holy crap! This was classic.
I never watched Speed
Canadian
Racer.
classic TV. This was from the 70s, right?
Poor Silver
Loved
would
the
know.
Pink
all
Panther,
this.
though.
She was TV's
No.
being invented.
Yeah.
No, I didn't watch. I didn't just because I was around when they were invented doesn't mean I watched every show. I don't even watch TV now at all,
Me either.
except
ever watched it.
for football. You survived riding in the back of your dad's
they
truck,
used to
riding your bicycle
Yeah,
without a
Elvira,
helmet and
Mistress
not
of the
having a
Dark.
cell phone in your hand 24/7. Yeah, me too.
So, but if you guys are on YouTube, you guys can actually look it up. You can actually see all the different characters that they had, and
For what?
honest to goodness, for the House of it's the House of Frankenstein, right? And it was basically our version of kid TV, and we had science. I mean, it was honest to goodness. We had everything from we had Igor, and everything like that. Yes, it was funny.
Do you know
And
that
Vincent
Elvira
Price.
is 72 years old now?
Yeah.
Wow.
She is 72. She doesn't look it at all.
Who'd you
Well,
say?
Her
70?
name is Elvira. It's Cassandra Peterson. But,
Oh, okay.
but she's 72. That's
Wow.
crazy to me. That is just crazy to me.
Well, I am going to jump down. I need to get a shower. But I just wanted to pop up and say that to you. But I'll be listening to the rest of this.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Thanks for
So
coming
you
up.
guys. Oh, you're welcome. Thanks for having me. You guys have a good day.
Yeah, be safe, Rose.
Yeah.
I I hate that. The garbage can comes, the garbage truck comes, empties my garbage, and then sets it down on the street, not on the easement where I put it. They set it down on the street. So
Oh
cars
yeah.
go along and bang into
Oh
it.
yeah, Beavis and Butthead. I miss them too because they were
And they don't
hilarious.
shut the lid.
Citizen
my
Z, how's it going?
I see,
I'm not a billionaire. I wish I was, but I'm not.
but you know what?
How you doing,
ALT?
CC?
Somebody did a meme, and they had Trump and Biden as Beavis and Butthead. And that was hilarious. Oh my
Awesome.
God.
Who was
It
Beavis and who
good.
was Butthead?
Shit.
Biden was Beavis.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, because it was like, oh my God. It was just funny. I seen it. I'm like, oh my God. Why? And I just laughed.
I say that Beavis and Butthead, that's been on.
I have a feeling that this year's
Goodness knows how many years.
election is going to be a lot of because far all Trump has done is whine. That's all he's done is whine and bitch and moan and complain. This is going to be hilarious because he's going to lose. He's going to lose, and it's going to be hilarious because now it's going to be it was rigged. It was all rigged.
But didn't Biden step down?
Yeah.
So you guys
So
can
what the
watch
fuck's
it
he worried
afterwards.
about?
But
Harris,
it's just a little
the
5-minute
vice
thing.
president, is now running.
Oh,
his
There's that
place.
the hilarious House of Frightenstein, and you can actually see it.
And what
It's-
bothers me the most is that when people on Facebook, especially, people are saying, well, she hasn't done anything in 4 years.
You can
It's
watch it
just the
after the
vice
show.
president. Vice presidents don't do anything. They're
only-
only there to take over for the president if he dies.
Yeah.
The vice president has no power to do shit.
no.
Yeah.
And yet that's what they're all going on. Oh well,
Yeah.
she hasn't done anything in 4 years. No, she won't. She wouldn't have. Neither
Of
did
course not.
Pence when Trump
Yeah.
was president. Pence didn't do a goddamn thing. No vice president does shit. No vice
You need
president
some
ever
wine with
does
that
anything
cheese. It's
for
so
the country.
good.
They are only there as a pawn. They're
Yeah.
only there for if the president dies, then they take over. Then they can do something.
Yeah.
But they're not there during the presidency. If the president is alive, the vice president does nothing
Yeah.
but appear with him.
That's right.
That's it.
He's there. So when the president goes to travel, basically the vice president, guess where he's at? Camp David. So when the president is traveling somewhere, he's at Camp David,
Mhm.
and basically
Yeah,
he
they don't
stays
do
locked up.
anything.
They
Vice
don't do anything.
presidents don't ever do anything. So stop saying Kamala hasn't done
Yeah.
anything because she's a vice president. She's not required to do anything.
Yeah. She's just there for her pretty face.
Citizen Z,
Like
first
so.
thing, I don't do raffles. I
Yeah.
do not do raffles. I do giveaways. Big difference.
Yeah.
Raffles, you would have to purchase something in a raffle,
Which
I
you
don't do
can't do.
which you can't do on YouTube. You cannot have raffles on YouTube. It's illegal. It's against TOS. But no, I'm not going to buy a Phantom 4 professional drone. No, that will not happen. If I get any more drones, they're going to come off of Temu. Because I can't afford several $100s for a drone.
Drones are expensive. Like when
Yeah,
you think
they
about
are.
it.
I'll
So
say I
there's-
was really lucky to get them big white ones that I sent you. I was
Yeah.
lucky to get them sort of reasonably cheap, and I thought, oh yeah, I'll get a couple of them.
So
And,
far, Anonymous, Trump has been denied every song he's ever tried. He's gotten served a cease and desist on every song he's tried to use. He tried to use Celine Dion. She
Yep.
sent him a cease and desist.
Yeah,
He tried
but
to
I'm
use
just gonna,
the Foo Fighters.
I'm just gonna
They sent him a cease and
Yeah.
desist.
So
If you're
when
gonna
you guys,
have Trump, if you want a song, get a
Mhm.
song from somebody like what's that guy's name? The Kid Rock. Get
Yeah.
one from him because he likes
Yeah.
you. But
Yeah.
don't take songs from Democrats that hate your guts. That's just stupid. You're just gonna get sued.
Yeah. And I was just going to tell you though, and
Okay.
you guys are on YouTube a lot, right? Is that when you see somebody who's actually taking Celine Dion's song or any other song that belongs to that, and they say it belongs to them, it's fraud. Report them.
None of those songs
yeah.
belong to anybody
Yeah.
except for the person who recorded them.
I think the only song he should
And
have.
YouTube's been letting these people get away with it too. So you wonder why the stars. You wonder why, you know,
the last good president we had was JFK. That's true.
Don't want.
That's true. But now RFK wants to be with Trump, so he's disgracing the entire Kennedy family, completely disgracing the Kennedy name.
Yeah.
I think the only song Trump should have is the one from the Chocolate Factory, Willy Wonka, the Oompa Loompa song.
Oompa Loompa Doopity Doo. Yep.
I can't keep votes, so fuck you.
It's got to be the original, because that one is a really bad song. That one, have you listened to the original?
LG,
not the remake, but the original. The original is like fucking awesome, man.
Original what?
Yeah.
The original what?
The original Oompa Loompa song.
You support Trump, now goes and hides in the corner. I don't support Harris either, LG. I don't support either one of the candidates. No. They're all corrupt. Every stinking one of them is corrupt. From the local level right up to the presidency, every single one of them is corrupt.
How's it going, LG?
If you're a politician, if that's your profession, you're corrupt. All you want is what you can get for you. Doesn't matter what the American people need or want. You don't give a fuck. Trump doesn't give a fuck about America, and neither does Harris. She wants what she can get out of the presidency, but that's it. And like, they make all these promises. Is any of it going to come to fruition after the election? No. Like, all of a sudden, Trump is backpedaling and saying that he's going to be good for women's reproduction rights. What? You're stupid. You threw out Roe v. Wade. So how are you going to be anything for women's reproduction? You're not.
Man. Oh, you did? Oh, okay. I'm going to have to check it out. Z. Awesome. Good to know, man.
It's just stupid how anybody is even going along with anything that any of them say. They're not going to do shit. They're going to do what I would.
You know what? Yeah, I would pick somebody from a representative that you would trust from every state, and basically, and they all got to work together, and they got to run the fucking country. Enough is enough.
I agree, Savvy. Yeah. There should be term limits on all high-ranking offices in government.
Here too, because it's just the same. Yeah,
you can blame Washington, George Washington, for the two-term for president.
Yeah, I think they should have
he started it.
Same amount of years as the president. 4 years. You get 4 years
done,
and then you swap
over.
You're out. Yeah. I believe that. I think that should be Supreme Court included. Yes.
Yeah.
Including the Supreme Court.
Yeah, because they die. They die at their post, right?
The Senate, and the Supreme Court, U.S. representatives. It should all be 4-year term limit, and then you're done. Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
but
Silver froze, or did I freeze? No, for a second. Oh, okay.
I didn't freeze on my end.
And I'm still connected. Let me check.
I'm not seeing anybody frozen on the YouTube side.
Oh yeah, I'm still connected.
Yeah, you did freeze, but
No, I did not.
she did.
Stop it. Just stop.
No. Go boil your head.
I'm going to tell you, it's funny because Jamie and a bunch of people keep coming to me and making comments to me about how bad Harris is or how great
Kofi.
Trump is. And I'm just like, why are you coming to me with political shit when I don't give a fuck? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
I think
so. Let's just so everybody, I would basically
and speaking
think before you vote. That's all I'm going to say. Just think before you vote, man.
Speaking of political.
Whoa.
Hey,
I
smart.
just came up here. I smelled some drama and, my spidey senses went off and I was like, thank you,
well, we
Cheryl.
definitely
What's up,
didn't
everybody?
say your name 3 times.
We're just going off about
It's
stupidity, about
Nice.
candidates and stupidity and how they're all corrupt and they all want what they can get out for themselves and they don't give a shit about the American people.
I think the only thing why she wants to get in is so she can steal the towels and stuff.
There you go.
I don't know. I don't care. I don't care. I'm not going to vote for either one of the candidates, so I don't give a fuck what they do or say.
I reckon we should vote for Kofi.
None of it is going to. None of it. They don't mean any of it. They make all these promises, and then when it comes down to it, when they get elected,
they won't. Yeah.
Nothing. You get nothing.
Yeah. So
absolutely fucking nothing.
Yeah.
And that's the way it's been. That's the way it's been for years and years and years.
See, I think this next song you're gonna have to write is basically, is about the about your politicians. Yeah, how you get nothing.
Hell yeah.
You'd rather have a president who slept with Montel Williams. Who slept with Montel Williams?
You didn't know Kamala was a fucking street whore? Like, she literally, that's why they call her Heels Up Harris. Have you never heard Judge Joe Brown talk about Kamala Harris? You ever heard? Yes, she fucked her way into every position she's ever been in. Okay, Judge Joe Brown is lying. Everybody else that's dealt with her in California is full of shit. She literally can't even take an interview. She can't have a debate
or a president who slept with a porn star.
Hey, I'll take an allegation. Hey, when you get rich and successful, people target you with all kind of shit. If you've never had an allegation, that says a lot. But Silver, let me ask you a question. The fact that this man who has no reason to run for president and literally put himself in a bullet's way, still, if you ever look back on his interview back in the 80s,
hang on a minute.
What bullet? I'm sorry. What bullet?
Are you saying he didn't get shot?
Yes.
No, I don't think he did.
You don't think he got shot? You can literally see the bullet. You can see the fucking bullet, Silver. I showed it to you.
Nah. When I've seen pictures of him lately,
I showed pictures of his ear about a week later, and there was nothing.
Perfect. Nothing.
No mark, no scar, no scab, no nothing.
They have some pretty amazing prosthetics and things they can do to rebuild cartilage. It's just cartilage. I mean, come on. It's like they do fake ears all the time. They can 3D print fake ears.
Is that the $1 million ear?
Well, my point is that if you go back and look in the 80s when Trump said, and he was asked by who was it, Oprah or some shit, and he said, would you run for president? He goes, you know what? I would. There are much more qualified people to do that, and I would hope that there would be someone to do it, but I would never rule it out. And all the time, this guy's got all the money in the world. He's got everything he needs. What does he have to put himself in for any harm, whether it's a real bullet or not? I mean, that to me, actions speak louder than words.
Why doesn't he do something?
He do anything? Well, because when he got in office the first time, Silver, he was surrounded by the deep state. Everybody knows it. He knew it. And it took like 2 years, 3 years for them all to out themselves, to eat themselves. Well,
Presidents don't do
this
a
president
damn
has done
thing.
more in
They
4 years
are
than anyone else,
puppets.
save George
They are
Washington.
puppets on a string. That's all they
Okay,
are.
if he's
They
such a
don't do a
puppet,
damn
then why did he
thing.
destroy the GOP? He literally turned the GOP on its head and got all the rhinos, all the uniparty shills that have
I think
started
so,
wars.
that is a
Now,
very good
Silver, I think you could appreciate this above all. He is the only president in recent history that never had started a war. And you,
Yeah,
of all
but
people, I mean, I listen to you talk about, Bush dropped bombs for, what, every year.
But,
Obama
okay,
dropped
when you-
bombs for 8 years and no one
Okay,
said nothing.
just hold on a minute. You got to think about too when
Who
he
am I
left.
saying about dropping
he-
bombs? I
when
didn't say
he
that to
left,
anybody.
Do you
About
remember
anybody.
this
No,
shit
not
show?
Trump, Bush and
Do you remember the
Obama.
shit
I never
show
said-
that
I don't like
already
Bush
happened? We had people basically stuck behind, like, in Afghanistan and everything like that.
He's not the
And-
one that pulled out of Afghanistan. Hold on. Biden left all
Oh,
that shit
no.
there. Now, hey, guess what? The Taliban the other day instituted
they
the
took
same
it all.
Sharia law that a woman
Well,
has
well,
cannot look at a
military
man. She has to wear the burqa. She has to be accompanied and can't be alone. And now the Taliban is taking back over Afghanistan
But
after he left billions
in the
and billions
60s,
of dollars. I
they
don't care if
never-
it's one bolt. I wouldn't leave one bolt there in Afghanistan.
So hold on, but you guys have to realize they didn't. Now, even in Saudi Arabia, in the 60s, women were allowed to drive. Women did not have to wear
Sure,
burqas and
before
everything
the,
like that. Now
yeah,
they do,
before
but
the revolution.
it's only because of fucking religion. It is not because of politics. It is religion that has done it. Not
Except Trump
politics.
doesn't know anything about
that's-
religion.
Yeah,
It's religion.
Trump knows nothing
Where's that
of
piece?
religion.
Where's it? Hey, why? Who are you to make a final judgment on somebody standing with God? Are you a judge of
Because
Israel?
Trump can't even quote.
How do you know? How do you know? How do
thing.
you know? Okay, how do
One
you know
thing,
the
because he's
content of
been
someone's heart?
asked several times.
So,
if he
hey, you know
what's
what?
his
We all
favorite-
have.
what's his
We
favorite,
all have our own journey.
What's
Silver,
his favorite
and
commandment?
You,
he doesn't
nor
even
me,
know. He
anybody
doesn't
are
know
qualified
one commandment
to
ever.
judge
He's
anybody.
never known. He's never
You're
read
not
a Bible.
qualified.
I
I'm not
have.
qualified.
I read
Oh,
the
you-
Bible
he's never
twice.
read a Bible. Oh my God! How has he not read a Bible?
He's
Okay.
never read one. He
How do
doesn't
you
know
know?
what the Ten
How do you
Commandments
know?
are.
Oh,
'Cause he's
wow.
been
Just because
asked.
he's not going to be put on spot by a media lackey, that's your proof
A
that
media
he's an
lackey.
evil,
It was-
angry
the
demon
one that asked him
motherfucker.
was
Sure.
Republican
The-
media.
Oh yeah, that was a
I'm
real
just
Fox
gonna-
Republican.
News.
too.
I'm just-
Fox
but
News
I'm just
asked him and
gonna
he couldn't
say-
answer it.
Fox News is an authoritative source also. I'm surprised you would even
Now
use
all of a
it.
sudden,
No,
Fox
I-
News-
I'm
Oh,
here to
I
tell
know.
you,
None of
Silver,
the
you're just
fucking
going to have to
media-
accept fucking
media
reality because you
fucking
know what happened in
sucks, man.
2015? You know what happened in 2015?
Why listen
When
to
they
the media?
hold on a second. You know, you should care because this is
I
a
don't
repeat
care.
of what happened. Well,
I don't
then
care.
why
It was
talk about it? Then
25
why do
it
you
was
talk
20
about it?
years ago.
Well,
I don't
no,
care.
Listen,
I don't care what happened in
when
the past.
2015, it wasn't 20 years ago. Well,
I
those who
don't
forget the
care.
past are
10
doomed
years
to
ago,
repeat it. If you want to vote for a literal
not
slut
voting.
that got
I'm
busted,
not
Okay,
voting
Priya.
well,
for
then good.
ASMR. I told you
Priya,
this many times. I'm not voting for Harris or
Hey,
Trump.
Then
Neither
that's a vote for
one of
Trump.
them.
Thank you. That's going to help
I'm
Trump.
voting
Thank you.
for none of the above.
You should write my name in. I thought you were going to vote for me.
Maybe.
I
Why
could.
not?
I'll take it.
So it's
I'll
like,
take it.
but I mean, like somebody that you like that you like in the
Like
Senate
Bill.
or
Well,
whatever.
I like monkey wrenches, Susie. Let
Yeah.
me get something straight. This is not
But-
about Republicans. It's not about
No,
Democrats. It's about
it's-
populism. Populism is becoming quite popular. Look at Nigel Farage in the European Union, and for 24 years it took him. And he says, "Who
Who's
are these
Nigel?
unelected?" Nigel Farage in
Don't know him.
the UK.
Never heard of
Yeah.
He's a twat.
Oh,
I've
God.
never
He
heard of
is.
him.
Hey, let me tell you something. Nigel Farage single-handedly destroyed the EU, and he said, "Who are you, unelected bureaucrats in Brussels, imposing your will on everyone else? Who are you? Who elected you? No one.
President.
I don't know any of this.
No.
I know
You look
not.
at the European Union and how it's structured. It is a fascist, totalitarianistic regime imposing itself on everybody.
And we knew that too. Like,
I like it. I like monkey wrenches, and Trump pisses
Leadership.
off the right people, so I have to support that. a
well,
little
but
bit.
it's yeah. It's only like when you think about it, it's like you think about how our society's been shaped. We've been shaped by the media. We've been shaped by
Yep.
okay, so we got the media shaping us. So we also have the some of the zealots shaping us as well, and we also have
That's true, Savvy.
yeah,
Our
and
votes
I mean,
mean
like,
nothing. Our
it's
votes
like
mean
it's
zero.
sad
It's the
because
electoral
even here in
college
Canada
Okay.
we're
that
fucked.
makes
All
the
right.
president.
So here we go. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Is this on? All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back in 2015, when WikiLeaks released the DNC emails and
I
they released
remember that. Oh,
Hillary
God.
Clinton's emails, and you know what all the
Mhm.
Bernie Bros did?
Heard
Because
of
I was
WikiLeaks.
there. I was in every Bernie Bro Discord there was. And when
Oh,
that
really?
shit hit, yes, I watched it go down in real time. And all the Bernie Bros watched where Bernie Sanders had negotiated the concession of the DNC nomination for a paid college speaking tour, private jet, and cash. And they said, what the fuck? Fuck you. Protest vote now. Trump in. He won. The same shit's happening with RFK Jr. Putting his endorsement when Tulsi
He's
Gabbard
disgracing
putting
the
her
Kennedy
endorsement.
name is what he's
All
doing.
this here, you don't know the breakdown in the demographic. Only 25%, 50% of the country, less than 50% are actual claim to be Republican or Democrat. Over 50% are independent. Who you think's going to get the independent vote this time around?
Yeah,
I have no idea.
that's
I mean,
I don't
it's
care,
just the
'cause it
reality.
doesn't
But I
matter
would
to me.
I would take this loudmouth braggart motherfucker
Yeah.
over a sly soothsaying motherfucker. Like some
Because-
people that'll sit there and talk shit about you behind your back.
you
but
can
they won't say it
control
to
them.
your face.
Actually, the thing is that this is the funny thing. You can control. You guys can control Trump as it
Good
stands.
night, Naomi.
But they're
Esmar,
basically
say-
they're going
say
to give
Shelley, really
Kamala
slow.
the golden
What?
key. The
Say
golden
Shelley,
key to the
really
country.
slow.
So it's like, yeah.
No.
Yak Attack wanted you to say her name.
No. Oh, okay. Shelly.
There we go.
Hey, I tell you what. You want to hit my cash app up? I'll say Shelly any way you want.
There you go. Ooh, Shelly.
The grift is real. Seriously, Shelly.
I don't know.
Zombies
I
are
don't-
gonna-
I don't
the
care about
zombies
any of
are
this
out there,
politics
man.
shit. I don't care about Trump. I don't care about Harris. I don't care about any
Yeah.
of them. I don't
but
care.
I can
Because no matter
actually
what,
see.
no matter who
I can-
wins, our country is
I can
fucked.
actually. Yeah, that's right.
Period.
Because
How
I can
is it
actually
fucked?
see how they're going to give the
Because
golden key.
President
They're
doesn't
going
do
to
shit.
give the golden key, the key to the
The
country.
president doesn't
to
do
Kamala.
shit. He's a puppet. They are a puppet. They do
So, it's like,
whatever
I can
they're
see it.
told.
So who
Just
do
like
you
what
think
they did
has?
with Trudy too. They gave him the key to the country.
Well, no, Trudeau. Let me tell you, Trudeau's the father was an
Trudy.
avowed communist that was.
Oh my God, I know
How many
he
times did he go
was.
to China? How many times did he go to China?
Oh my God. No, I
No,
don't want
it's
to
none of
answer
the
because
politics. I
this man, he's a fucking, he doesn't,
Yeah,
he
Kamala
doesn't
He's
has
an avowed
deserve
Marxist.
to be
Kamala
He
has
is a-
never
She's
talked
a
to
naked
stole a
Marxist.
book
Her
now.
father, hey, her father,
Yeah.
Kamala's father is an avowed Marxist too. They are staunch Marxists. And look, wait a second. She was Indian when it was convenient. Now all of a sudden she
Oh,
changes.
right. No,
she
she's always-
panders to the
she's always been
community.
black.
She,
She's
oh my God! Oh,
always
we're not
been
talking about
black.
skin tone. We're talking about culture. Her whole family is Indian.
Black.
No, they're
Black.
Indian. Have you ever seen her
Black.
they're
dressed
Indian.
up? How are they black?
Black.
Define black. Define black. Define black. What is black?
Yeah.
Silver?
African
Yeah,
What is
American.
black?
Savvy, we are.
So
Even
why
here
does
in Canada,
African
we're
Americans
fucked.
not accept her? Why when she goes
Because
to
They
Georgia
do.
and she has
People
to
are
talk
gonna
about that
hold-
long
in the DNC, there was a
Nothing's
shit
gonna
ton of
change.
black
yeah,
people
because
there.
they're trying to push a narrative. You'll watch the DNC, but you didn't watch the
I didn't watch either one of them.
I
I've
would
just
actually
seen
ask
clips
if Kamala can
of
still
both.
speak French
I don't watch that shit.
because she
I don't
did
watch
go.
TV. I would have had to
she
watch
did go-
TV.
She was educated.
I would have to watch
Canada.
TV to understand any of it or to see any of it. All I've seen are clips on
there
both.
it is,
I've never
ladies
seen
and
the
gentlemen.
entire
Kamala's family,
show.
her father, her mother, all her family. That is not a black American or African American family. That is an Indian family. So I'm sorry, you can miss
Does
me
that
with
make
your
a
pandering
difference?
to the
Does it
blacks
make a
because you know what?
difference on
Hey, if the only
her
thing you can do is
politics? Does
pander
it
to a
make a
group of
difference
on
people
her
to try to
politics?
win anything,
Yes,
and then I
Mark.
mean you don't even listen anyway. So why
Does,
bother talking?
does it make
Yeah.
a difference on her politics?
She's a socialist. She's a Marxist.
America.
She is
She's very
avowed
much.
socialist.
She is a socialist. She learned it here in Canada. It's like
Naked
that's
Marxism.
just a thing.
I don't
Right
care.
on
I
your
was-
face.
So we know
I
all
was
that.
thinking-
We already know all that.
Yes, we
I
do.
don't care.
Okay.
And guess what?
so-
Silver, because you're
Guess
okay
what?
with
We're at the
Marxism.
end.
You're okay with
We're
that.
at the end of the
No. Oh
show.
my
Thank
God.
God. So no more of this.
I believe
It's just
someone should knock
frustrating as
that
fuck.
on.
It's just stupid
In
and
a
it's frustrating as
world
fuck. And
where
so
Politics-
Trump's gonna
Politics get people
win.
pissed off, and that's why you
Yeah,
kind of
no.
got to step away for every once in a while. You got to step back.
that's the
from it
whole
because
point
it's
of
like,
politics. That's the whole point
Yeah.
of having Republicans and Democrats is to
wanna-
divide.
yes, divide.
Whoa,
That's
hold
what they
on a
want.
second. Do we live in
is
a
their fucking
democracy?
divide.
Well, let me ask
Oh,
you
fuck,
guys
no,
a
we don't.
question. Let me ask you an
We-
honest question. Okay.
You guys
Do
live in a
we-
fucking republic,
Well,
not a
Susie-
democracy.
Susie,
I
we-
live in a
Hey,
democracy.
Susie, hold on. Susie, you're wrong. We do not live in a republic. We do not live in a democracy. We live in a perfect blend of
Congratulations,
both.
Abby.
Of both.
Oh my god!
We had
I
because
live
our
in a
founding
fucking
fathers were
democracy,
smart
and it's
enough to
fucking
know
socialist, man.
anything in its extreme form is dangerous. Whether it's a democracy, it's a republic, it's socialism, it's Marxism, it's whatever. It's all dangerous. So
here,
our
man.
founding fathers had the
Me too,
wherewithal to
Bucko.
say
Thanks, Schroeder.
we're going to do the best elements.
But
of
you're
both.
educating me on
Okay.
something. Yeah. Okay.
We're done.
But
We're done.
I
We're
understand,
done.
though.
We are so
Mm.
fucking done
President
with
Dr.
politics.
Donald J. Trump is
today.
gonna win. Hell
No
yeah.
more. We're done. It's over.
Think, guys.
Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you for coming up. Susie, thank
It is.
you, Tamara, for coming up. Thank
Just
you,
right
Jen
in.
Rocks, for coming up.
Bye.
I really appreciate everybody. Hey, Trunk Monkey, how you doing?
Hey, Silver. One last
I
thing.
got a clip backstage. I do.
Bruh.
When President Dr. Donald J. Trump wins, I'll buy you dinner.
When what? I'm sorry, what? ASMR, I didn't hear you.
I said when President Dr. Donald J. Trump wins, I'll buy you dinner.
What?
Okay.
Did the-
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
There you go.
Of course, I can't eat anything.
Whatever.
But okay.
No, I'd go for a
Dinner, 'cause I can't
quesadilla.
eat anything. So thank you, everybody. See you soon. See you on Friday. Or no, wait. Is today Tuesday?
Better
Yeah,
be here on
today's
Friday
Tuesday.
or else.
I'll see you guys on Friday.
Is it the drama channel or panel? You gonna do drama? There?
September.
No, we're gonna just have fun shooting the shit, man.
Y'all are talking over me. What the fuck?
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I like hand grenades.
So next month is going to be giveaway day again, or there will be a giveaway day next month. I'll be giving away a dash cam. So it's a wonderful prize. You're gonna want it. If you don't have a dash cam, it's a wonderful thing to have. Let me tell you. If you ever get in a wreck,
What?
that will help.
I'm just
that will-
elements of SDTV. Smell-o-vision.
Hey, we don't have smell vision.
I-
So thank you, everybody. I appreciate you, and have a good one. And always remember, be nice.
Be nice.
Seems kind of
Bye, y'all. Have fun. Be
Jump.
safe.
Brrr.